Hi everyone! You might be wondering why I brought you or we brought you outside our classroom. It is because we want you to internalize our lesson for today. Hi, I am Teacher A,
Hi, I am Teacher J.
Hi, I'm Teacher C.
Hi, I'm Teacher R.
and we will be your teachers for today.
So now, before we begin with our discussion for today, let us first have an activity called a one-word story. So a one-word story is a kind of activity in which everyone in this room will be able to formulate a story using one word per person. So I will give you a scenario. Any situation that the African people commonly experience, such as bullying or discrimination, which affects their personal or emotional aspects. You can be creative or anything. Now, let's start with Sophia. Wow, nice work, everyone. Now, please listen to Teacher C for your discussion for today.
Good afternoon once again, everyone. I hope every one of you are eager to listen for our discussion for today. The continent we will be discussing is about Africa, specifically the literary piece intended for the African children, which is called I Am an African Child by Echo McGregor. But before we dig much deeper about the discussion about this literary piece, let us talk first about Africa. Did you know that Africa is considered to be the second largest continent in the whole world and has 1.3 billion people when it comes to population? Even if they are discriminated and typically experience stereotypes, they have a lot to offer. I have sent you a website and I know that all of you can access it since you are very good in utilizing technologies and we are provided with a very good internet connection. Inside the website are the poem, I Am an African Child, the author, and a video presentation for the audio-visual learners. I want you to read and internalize the poem you will be reading. Okay? Very good. What have you understood from the poem? Or the theme, the topic, the main idea of the poem? Anyone? Yes. Very good. After reading the poem, you felt what? Yes. Very good. They were like, they will not be ashamed nor afraid from saying their names, and no, they will not apologize for their mother's legacy, for there is no dignity in denying their identity. The activities will be presented to you by Teacher C.
Alright, since Sir Alper is done with the discussion, I'll bet you are all ready for our activity this afternoon. Am I right? Okay, so our activity is interpret and analyze themes and symbols. So for this activity, you will be creating a chart which will have 3 columns. For the 3 columns, it is for theme, evidence from the text, and explanation. First thing that you must do is to reread the text, which is the I Am an African Child. And after you reread it, you must identify the theme. Next, you must find an evidence that supports the theme. This means you will be telling us why the evidence that you choose supports the theme. That understood? Alright, so get 1/2 crosswise of paper and then I will be only giving you 10 minutes to finish this activity and your 10 minutes starts now. Okay class, your time is done. Please pass your papers here in front. All papers are here in front already. And let me ask someone, what do you think is the theme of the text? Okay, Mr. Kasinabe? Okay, thank you for that. If you think that is the theme, then let it be because your answer is based on how you interpret the text. Alright, I bet you are all really invested for our topic for this afternoon. And for that, we will have another activity. Are you all ready? Of course you do. So our next activity is reflect on your actions and articulate reasons. So this is a poem response journal which will be done individually. So we will do writing and reflecting. So first thing that you must do is write your initial feelings about the poem, which is the I Am an African Child. And did you like it or not? And after that, you must think why you felt that way and try to understand what the authors wanted to say and how it made you feel. You can use your own experiences, like the poem reminds you of something like that. Understood? Okay, so get one whole sheet of paper and I will be giving you maybe 10 to 15 minutes again to finish this activity. You can now start your activity this time. So class, thank you for your participation and I will give the floor to Teacher R to continue our activity this afternoon.
Good afternoon once again, students. So down to our second to the last activity, you will be presenting your creative expression of interpretation regarding the poem I Am an African Child by Ethel McGrade in the form of Reader's Theater. As grade 9 students, I know that you already know what is Reader's Theater all about. Am I right? So in your Reader's Theater performance, you are free to do whatever you want. Like you can assign roles, consider the tone or enunciations, or even do some gestures to engage your audience. Okay, so I will be giving you 20 minutes to practice your presentation and then we will proceed to your presentation right after. Any questions or clarifications? None? Okay, so go to your groups now. What a wonderful performance, grade 9 students. I know that you really understand what the poem is really all about. So for your last activity, you will be creating an acrostic poem regarding your understanding for today's lesson. Okay, this acrostic poem will serve as your exit pass as well as your attendance for this afternoon. You can start doing your acrostic poems now. Thank you for your active participation, students. I hope that you learned something for today. Once again, this is Teacher R. I am Teacher J.
And I am Teacher C.
And we are your teachers for today.